This video should be a lot of fun because we are mashing two patterns that I've previously worked on into something completely different. So let's roll that intro. Hello and welcome, this is Kevin, also known as AKAAWOL, and today we're going to mash up two patterns that we've already played with before. The first one is 9777, and the second one is 106161. So, yeah, I kind of felt like this is something we could run together. This thing has an interesting jewel-like center. So, yeah, let's grab the tool, copy this bit, Control C, come over here and paste it. Obviously, that is way too small. We need to rotate it 90 degrees and make it big. That's probably fine. Now just kind of push it off to the side here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, now we grab this one. Control C, Control V. So as you can tell, I have not started playing with this at all yet. I have kind of no idea how this is all going to mesh together, but I think it's going to be fun. I think this is one of those ones where who knows what will come of it, but it'll be neat in the long run. So I'm going to put this kind of up here. So that's sort of like what I'm going to do to the mesh. I have no idea which colors. Well, let's play with the colors over here. So it's got this, whoops, got to anchor the layer. So we got this kind of purpley thing. We're going to put that right in the center. We are then going to, we need a gray. Whoops. Need a gray, there we go. That is going to go out and around this. Like so. We need something, and it looks like that yellow will work fine, to play out as the white. So right off the bat we have an interesting centerpiece. Right, and then this white plays a diamond there. So now the question is, what are we going to use as the constant of the red that goes up the center here? Let's go ahead and put our blue in. We know that the last time we played with this one pattern we had a blue out here, and that was pretty cool. I'm not sure if I want to close off this black Well, let's do our underlying strings first. See kind of what we have to work with up at the front there. Because part of me is thinking either where the red is becomes this blackened color, or we do it with the white. Either way wouldn't be wrong. So how do we do it? And I don't think the purple can make it up into here, no matter how hard we would try, because that would be another interesting alternative. Well, now that I say that, I actually see a way that it could work. Because it bounces off of this blue, it can come in this way. That might make this very interesting. So as a result, it means this white that normally would have bounced inwards goes outwards. So yeah, you're getting to see in real time my thought process on bracelet design. And in this instance, I just changed everything that I thought I was going to do with this into something slightly different. All right, so in here, the red just keeps doing diamonds like this. So we can kind of zoom out and kind of get a better look to see how close we are to the end of this. There, and that's about as far as I want to go. That way I can have a nice cleaner start to it. All right, now for this pattern to work, there is another color that keeps coming in contact with these borders. So how does that play? We have a blue down here. Finish filling these in. So we end up with black in the center of this. So if that's where the yellow is, it's in every other one. That's fine. The other one is the blue that kind of comes riding along. This yellow is here and here. Really, like there's so much kind of going on. I am not certain about any of this now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the strings sorted out. Right? So that means there's still one more color that we have not sorted out at all yet. So knowing that there's one more color to play with, we could have another color specifically to play with this pattern here. Trying to see if this white could be the one that comes in like this. Right? So that would go like that. So that's an interesting thing. Oops. Accidentally painted the black lines to that. So I guess these get to be white as well. All right. If this blue is what's out here, we still have room for the other unmentioned color so far to be in these spaces. So if this is, the white is out here, we still need a color for inside of that. And I'm guessing the black can be the one odd color here. So we're just looking for what's inside of this. So let's just pick a really crazy hot color for that. Right? So this string kind of runs underneath all of this. And it ends up being the jewel in the center of this piece here. So that's completely doable. We could do the black and whites again. So the way this works now is this ends up out here and becomes the center every other time. Goes into there. Something, I'm missing something with the white there. Oh. Okay. Is that right? That's right, right. Comes in. Becomes the center of that. Okay. So now this blue is, that kind of works out. So yeah, I'm kind of running ahead. I can kind of see where some strings are going. Obviously this would be a whole lot easier if all this was mapped out. Like if you just map out what you can already know to be a fact, dealing with what's left becomes a whole lot easier. So considering that we had two of that dark gray or black, this ended up being a lot brighter than I had first envisioned. I'm not complaining. I'm definitely kind of liking that. I like the fact that the center becomes, you know, that jewel of a design in the middle of the bracelet, and then this outer part ends up being all kinds of festive and fun. Oh, and there's, I just saw another one of our possibilities here. So this white can actually come out this way. And that means we can actually run the white up this part. Let's see what else we have. I guess the only other color is the black. So this one is where it makes the little dots out here, which is cool. So yeah, you see that because a lot of this is already done, finding its path is a lot easier. Let's finish up these. Okay, so there's the white. We got a lot of this bright pink to do. Kinda. I didn't get this white over here. The pink. I kind of half expected the pink to be one of our stripes at the end up at the top, but obviously that doesn't happen. And I could have ran that straight, and if I had changed where the direction the white goes, I could have had the black be the last stripe. But the black, that's kind of a dark color. We have a pretty fun bright colored bracelet going on. Don't see a reason. Oh, this is so cool. So the black spends most of its time now underneath. And still, you needed the two of them just to be able to pull off that part of the pattern down in the middle part. And then the strings sort of disappear up in here. So yeah, we just leave those at the end and bring this one. Like I said, this one might be white. I don't know. Obviously, I change up my colors a lot depending on how I feel about it at the time. Wow. There we have it. That turned out pretty neat. That actually turned out really, really cool. All right, let's Control C, Control V. We now use the flip tool to flip it vertically. And then we line this up. A couple little taps of the arrow key, and we anchor the layer. Oh, wait, I missed some. Oh no. This means extra work for me. Hang on. Let's fill these in. That was that. This is the black coming in and coming back out. The white one here. The blue goes here. That would have been a lot less work if I hadn't already put it all together. So now we can see the whole overall bracelet. And there we have it. Wow. That's really neat. That makes the inside part. So obviously the white is going to get used an awful lot. So you need to really make sure that's a long string. Other than that, yeah, it's just the white that gets used a lot. So there's the pattern. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I will be back with more videos soon. Be sure to like, subscribe. If you could, leave me a comment down below. And once again, thanks to my Patreon supporters who make this possible. I couldn't do it without you guys. So thanks. And as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.